Okay, what we're going to talk about in this video is aquarium lights. Actually, what we're going to do is have a aquarium light comparison. And this will be for anybody who's interested in buying these lights. Then they can actually have the opportunity to see how it looks on an aquarium, especially compared to other lights. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have 4 lights, 2 fluorescent and 2 LEDs. And we picked these lights based off of 3 things. 1, we wanted them to be name brand. 2, to be available in most pet stores, mainly Petco, PetSmart. And 3, we wanted the price range to be around $50 per light. Now for the 2 fluorescent, I'm going to say that the T8 lighting fixture and the bulb is right around $50. Now I know some of the lighting fixtures can get really expensive, but it really is just a standard T8 lighting fixture. If push comes to shove, you can always just pick one up from Home Depot for a couple of bucks. The only thing is, if you do that, you want to make sure that your aquarium lids are flush all the way around, and also that you have plenty of air ventilation, because a lot of the Home Depot ones are made out of metal and you wouldn't want them to rust. Okay, so let's get into our 4 bulbs. We have the Aqueon Full Spectrum Fluorescent. We have the Aqueon Colormax, also fluorescent. And then we have the Marineland LED and also the Aqueon LED. So here's how we're going to compare them. I'm going to move the camera to the other side of this aquarium, and that's because it'll have a much better panoramic view. And I'm going to do a 12-second video clip with each one of these bulbs. Then at the end, I'm going to do 12 more seconds with all 4 of them in the same frame. So it should be about 1 minute long. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. Now, before I go, I wanted to bring out a couple of points. The first thing I wanted to bring out is that when you're watching the videos, try not to give too much credit to how well the fish look. Now, I'm not saying ignore how the fish look, just don't give it too much credit. Because on some lights, the fish look better higher, other ones lower or at different angles, and I can't get them to be at the best angle for each individual clip. Another thing I wanted to bring out is when you're picking out an aquarium light, keep in mind that brighter is not always necessarily better. Now, I have seen some beautiful aquariums with really bright lights, but some fish can be very sensitive to bright lights. If you notice, I have discus, and they're one of the ones that are sensitive to bright lights. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, if you're interested in purchasing discus, I recommend learning 3 things. 1, learning about your KH. 2, learning how to properly drop your pH. And 3, learning about inert gravel. Okay, that's about it, and thank you very much for watching.